Shine bright up all night. We're never slowing down. Fall in love, drunk mistakes. We're bound to hit the ground. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. And we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. And we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this. Young blood made of gold. A mind you can't control. Running wild, can't come down. My head is in the clouds. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. And we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. And we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this.
ओए गाइस, वी आर बैक गाइस। भाई साहब 50-50 हूँ भाई अभी भी। क्या होगा क्या पता भाई। ओह, लेट्स गो गाइस। आज तो भाई शायद डुअल एविडेंस कंप्लीट हो जाएगा, मोर और लेस। भाई नहीं 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 नहीं, सेम बैनर में तेरा लेला नहीं आएगा, लेला आएगा सेकंड बैनर में तेरा उसके साथ। व्हाट वाज द अदर टू कैरेक्टर दैट वी आर गोइंग टू हैव इन द सेकंड फेज? सेकंड फेज में लेला होगा आई गेस। सारे आर्कॉन आर सपोर्ट टाइप, ईच एंड एवरी आर्कॉन। Zhongli support type, Venti support type, Raiden also support type. Nahida will be also support type. Venti pulling enemies and reducing their resistance to elemental. Zhongli giving shield. Raiden is doing energy recharge, and Nahida will be doing bloom damage off field. It's like off field bloom damage. Nahida will be doing.
Next on the agenda, add Astra.
Sure. Oh, Yaemiko and Child. Yes, with Yaemiko and Child, we will get Layla. Man, I really want to get her, man. I'm pretty damn sure she will be a DPS type character, just like Ningguang. Ningguang or mixture of Ningguang and What was that character name? Sort of Ningguang and where is that? Lisa. Alt is like Lisa and no, Ning not Ningguang. No, not like Ningguang. It's like Gigi producing shield just like Diana. Circle type shield.
We're
And
way
while
behind
attacking
schedule.
enemies, the shield will become a DPS. It's a hybrid type. Layla's E will be both offensive and defensive function.
The nightlife here is so vibrant.
Ingenuity. Today ingenuity is the same, I guess, like Lisa's one. Ultimate. Layla's ultimate is also. Lisa is like cryo and Layla will be cryo. Nah, Lisa is electro and Layla will be cryo type. If Layla becomes a DPS type, I will use the Blackcliff longsword on her. I already have a second
We're
longsword.
way behind schedule.
I have an extra longsword. I will give that to Layla.
No touching.
The wind knows me.
Gotcha. Access denied.
One with nature. Gather.
Full on talent farming for Nahida, man.
No touching.
Into the wind.
Quietly now.
One with nature.
Gotcha. Next on the agenda.
I guess Spiral Abyss is also resetted today. Tomorrow was yes, Spiral Abyss is reset. Okay. We'll do two Spiral Abyss level today. Two Spiral Abyss floor. Floor 9 and floor 10 we will complete today. We need as much Mora as possible. Sorry, Primo Gems rather than Mora. As much Primo Gems as possible. ओ आज भी तो वो भी आ गया भाई. हाँ भूल ही गया था. Today we also got the it has also resetted today. Paimon's bargain.
Solidify.
Born of ice and frost.
Free 5 intertwined fate.
Quietly now. Access denied.
Into the wind.
आज बहुत कुछ मिलेगा. What's Spiral Abyss? This one, Nekora. This is the Spiral Abyss. See, this is Spiral Abyss. We'll get Primo Gems if you complete Spiral Abyss. Lord. And guys, today in Valorant, we might have something special. So stay tuned.
No touching. Next on the edge. We're way born of ice and frost.
Into the wind.
Ooh, I like it. Let's see. Let's see. We have two. We'll not take the whole battle, whole pack, man. I'm going towards the Vandal. We need another Vandal. And there's also a different type of Vandal skin in today's market. So we have two choices.
We're way behind schedule.
Okay. I guess that's what it is. Yeah, but Dream and Diary. That's what it is. Okay, Desert Emblems. This one. All those done. We have to take this 4. After that, doing the daily commission, we will directly go for Spiral Abyss. After completing Spiral Abyss, we will go for the World Quest. First, we'll complete this daily commissions. Storing light show. Back to back here. Okay, first this one. In Genshin, the only thing that is profitable is the character with banner. Weapon banner is totally lol, and standard banner is lol. Both these banner are lol. Oh. If we can get Nahida, then we will have 2 Archon in our team. One will be Zhongli and another one will be Nahida. And if we can get Nahida C1, man, that will be totally different and awesome.
We're way behind schedule.
New punches. You are not well. One with nature. Into the wind. Gather.
Access denied. behind schedule. Healthy body.
Healthy body, healthy mind. Man, when we will get the other area of the desert region? Only this much we have. There is a area around here and an area around here. We need those. Those two areas are left. There is such a big area left. Oh, with that we also have, yeah, Sumeru's Shrine of Depth Key. We'll use that one also. This one here, this one here. Bouncing mushroom. One more after the spiral abyss, guys. Just one more. Way up there, right. Healthy body, healthy mind.
Solidify.
Born of ice and frost.
With this, it's done.
We're way behind schedule.
We are way behind schedule.
Next on the agenda. Add Astra. Thank you for
Let's go, Paimon's bargain. Exchange. Oh, all of them are used up. Oh ho, two more left. We got 3. I see. Fine, we'll get it. We'll get it. So how much is it? 18,9457. 9,000 primo gems. That sums to 59. 59 pulls, and with that 18 more. 69. 77. Okay, 77 pulls. 78, 79. More or less 80 we'll get. We'll get 80. No worries. So first this one. Spiral abyss, guys. The update hits tomorrow, right? Yes. tomorrow at morning. For us, it morning. For the area like America, it is like when they are in the night. When they have morning during that time. For us, we will be sleeping during that time when the update will be going on. Explosion dendro cross. Okay, fine. Here we will need cryo. Okay. So this area, Diana, Kazuha. No. Zhongli, Kazuha, Utao, Kachin. Here we'll need Diana. Sucrose, Hayaka, and Yellen. Well, are you doing for BP or doing this for Primogens? After the update, why? Oh, the BP. No, it's 12 star. Okay. 3, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12. We can at least do floor 9. Okay, floor 10 we can do tomorrow. Because by the end of the day we need 12 stars in soil abyss, so doing just one floor will give us 12 star. Okay, floor 9 we have 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, two more. Both of will get about 12 stars. Just doing the floor 9 will not do any harm to them.
Stabilize. One with nature.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword.
Gather. Into the wind.
Let me weave you a verse. Huh? Rain outlines your fate.
Solidify. One with nature. Order guide you.
See?
Okay. Fine. I see. I see. Fine. Then we'll do it tomorrow. Then better let's go for the world test. Getting 40 emergency here. In Nilo banner, what do we have? Okay. Jungling Bedo and Barbara. Okay. Bedo is C6 mine. Jungling C5. And my Barbara C2. C6. My Jungling is C6. Into C1. Kenyan is C6.
If you lie on the grass, you
Feel the heartbeat of the world. So let's go. Then we'll do the world quest today. Only one. What the? Oh, there it is. Okay, one.
we're way behind schedule.
Nothing here.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
That's the place we have to go. Nothing as expected. Ooh, what the? Look at that. What the heck? What the heck? What the? Invisible wall? Oh, from tree it is like that. What the fuck? Oh my god.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda. Access denied.
Into the wind.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Wind strider.
Getting lost.
You're way behind schedule.
So 1, 2, 1, 3. I got that. But where the heck is?
No touching. We're way behind schedule.
Oh, found it. So it's dead, bro.
We're way behind schedule. Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
This thing is pretty helpful.
Next on the agenda,
So how much do we have now? 23. Oh, we have to also get the... Yes.
we're way behind schedule. Next on the
No wonder
agenda,
they are calling it the days of homophobia. There and yes, it's way up. So it's up there.
we're way behind schedule.
Not yet. So it's down. नीचे है भाई. तो किसके कैसे अंदर? Oh my god, the attacks are coming through.
We're way behind schedule.
What the? So how the heck we get here? Oh, that's how.
We're way behind schedule. Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Oh ho, there was one occupied. The desert will guide. Oh, I like it.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract. Next on the agenda,
So, So what's the purpose of this? Still the same. Oh, we can't go in there. उसका पर्पस क्या था भाई? Fine, let's go up again. इसका कुछ तो फंडा है भाई.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh, I
Access
see.
denied.
One with nature. Gather.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also
Also
fulfilling a
fulfilling
contract.
contract.
We're way behind schedule. Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
I see, I see.
We're way behind schedule.
Interesting.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
The wind knows me.
Next on the agenda,
Let's go deeper.
next on the agenda,
Just a circle around way. That's all. Oh, I see. There's a circle around it.
Time to go. One with nature.
It says something got deeper inside. So there's nothing to go further down. Everything has a purpose, solve for a puzzle. Nice. हाँ पर्पस तो मुझे पता है भाई, पजल भी सॉल्व कर लिया, बस नीचे नहीं जा सकते और इधर भी
Time to go.
कुछ नहीं है। ये भी बंद हो गया, तो निकल जाते हैं इधर से। कुछ तो हुआ पर पता नहीं चला।
Next on the agenda.
लेट्स गो। भवेश मेरा आईडी रिव्यू करोगे? हाँ क्यों नहीं भवेश, वेलकम ब्रदर वेलकम। Guys, those are new digital like and support channel because at 300 subs, Welkin won't be away, guys. Okay. Okay. Desert membrane is complete. Okay. 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 Complete. बस नहीं था तो क्या?
Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule.
Collected reputation reward. बस यही तो ना था बड़ा बड़ा क्वेस्ट। हाँ हाँ ठीक है भाग में रुक जा, जैसे ये रेपुटेशन ले लेने दे भाई। जस्ट टेक दिस रेपुटेशन। Team happiness reduction. Ya, era todo. Two. And हो ओके भाई तुमने आखिरी पैसा खर्च किया भाई इसके लिए ओके Okay, not bad, bad. Not really, 50. 50 useful at least. $91 to 36. भाई साहब भाई साहब भाई साहब तो डैमेज ये not bad. Yeah, she needs lots of HP. Okay, so we shield using one. Pull on, yeah, HP and high stone. So pull on HP. HP. Okay. तेरा C1 है भाई साहब तेरा C1 है C1 में है क्या C4 ये कितना लूज किया है भाई 50 90 का जियो चैन देखना यूज कर रहा है C0 है probably मेरा भाई C1 है but I'm using Corsair Vengenance से C0 C0 तेरा Pyro mine stop up हो भाई साहब just like I am using. Oh, you are using 4-piece wonders too. Bad, not bad. 4-piece wonders too. 10-6-9. I had to. मिसप्लिटर भाई साहब मिसप्लिटर तो ये तो सिग्नेचर वेपन ऑफ आया था ग्लैडियस फोर्ट प्लीज ओके फॉर द एक्स्ट्रा वन फॉर सेट डैमेज भाई बट तू ये यूज कर सकता था भाई symbol of specification. This one would have a better choice, or I have to run than the Fortis Gladiator. वो build नहीं किया है इसलिए okay, no problem. Okay. मुझे एक भी सिग्नेचर वेपन नहीं मिला भाई, मेरा किस्मत फूटी है भाई सिग्नेचर वेपन में. Not bad, pretty good characters. Especially Sino, Mutao and Ayato. Not bad. Pretty good. मेरा भी 82. मैं तुझसे थोड़ा सा पुराना हूँ, मेरा 8230 है, 82 है. Bye guys. मेरे पास ये हिंगा इतो येनिया की बैग बाकी. ओके, कल तेरा यार 60 होने वाला है. मेरा तो बस अभी भी बहुत लगेगा समय, मेरा भी सोने लगेगा. मेरे पास जो कैरेक्टर्स थे मेरे पास है तेरा येलेन टाइटनिक, मुझे एक स्टैंडर्ड से मिल जाएगा. बस येलेन है, निको है, इधर आयासा, काजुहा, गुत्ताओ, शाओ, गान्यू, जोंगली, ये सारे स्पेशल कैरेक्टर्स.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
है बट कचिंग नहीं मिलेगा होना.
But where are those who share
कचिंग
the
नहीं मिला.
memory?
And that I got all the rest, all the other special characters. I like it. The real font she has is definitely. I really wanted her, man, but I have to go for Nahida. Okay, that's not a bad thing. Not bad. I see. Not bad. Subaru Theater, Oscillation, Lotus, Momono. Not bad. So, let's go. Like a prime hero. Let's go guys, our Archon quest.
This should be Sataria's favorite fortune-telling spot. So should we ask the fortune teller about Sataria? No, I already have enough information on Sataria. The most important thing now is for you to pay attention to the vendor's talking style and key characteristics. Talking style and key characteristics? My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over your fates? The divine voice of wisdom often echoes between mine ears. If thou be blessed today by the gods, I may be able to show you the way. Huh? Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
Shh! My friend here has some doubts regarding her future. Can we get a fortune reading for her?
Of course, of course. In that case... Uh-huh. It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps, at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods. Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
Nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Health prospects. No problem at all. The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed. Your life shall continue on for... many tens of thousands of years? Impossible. Harut, Marut, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd. Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune-telling you've ever done. I admit that the orientation of
Suboptimal.
today's celestial matrix is suboptimal. As such, there will be no charge.
Is that so? Well, that can't be helped.
If you were to bring some food offerings for Harut and Marut on your next visit, perhaps they could help you reverse the wheels of fate.
Okay.
Is this another one of Sataria's favorite stalls? Yep. It belongs to a king. His father helped Sataria a lot when she first moved to Samari City, so she still comes by whenever she has time. When I start talking with him, listen carefully to the details of our conversation.
Okay.
Ah, dear customers, would you like to look at some pottery?
We caught one
Pottery.
of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade, but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him. After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret, and I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge
Haji
provided
है
to me
क्या
by the
new map?
Akasha.
That's nice.
न्यू मैम लाइव शायद 3.3 में आएगा.
So is your father still working as a mason?
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he fell from a roof and broke his leg. Since he had already saved enough mora over all these years, he's just enjoying...
I see. We wish him... I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods. We'll leave you to it. Take care now.
No problem. Rest easy, all our goods are...
Last one is that area. That girl, rather.
This should be our final stop. Sataria's always thinking of this. Nahida, you've really... It's my duty to protect Samari's citizens, after all.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before. Huh? Sorry. If I recall, you were having a discussion with...
That's right! I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering. After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port. But I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars. And I'm continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement. I'm sure I'll...
What an admirable spirit.
Sure. But you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
So this restaurant has a basement as well? Huh,
That's right. It's not...
I see. Yes, that makes sense. Well, good luck with your studies, Miss Chishan.
Thank you so much. As long as...
Nahida. That's carefree.
So, was that everybody? Mm-hmm. 3 familiar faces should be enough for Sataria. What's the point of all the information we've collected? Nahida, you still haven't told us how you're planning to make Sataria face her problems. Sataria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must find a way to break through her usual sensibility. I remember that you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormos are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of the Scarlet King. Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the faith of her homeland may turn out to be Sataria's soft spot. Oh, Paimon gets it now! You want to... Although she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages. Well, the Scarlet King is long gone, and Sataria is also too smart to fall for any if we simply engaged her under the guise of the Scarlet King's believers. But if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with her, So, you mean... Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply that they've already converted to the faith of the Scarlet King. And then convey our made-up will of the Scarlet King. As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get... so that's... Exactly. Huh? Best of all, that's no problem at all. I'll just share... That is... Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating... You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious when... if it was at all possible. Yeah, don't beat yourself up. Alright, then let's...
First, following afternoon, they were other things. Oh yes, अभी अगर मिल जाए पर 50-50 है भाई, not guaranteed. That's the problem, man. If it was guaranteed, I would have no problem, man. My Nahida is 50-50.
This realm is...
If you ever have...
Yesterday's once. What the? Watch achievement. What is yesterday once more? Activate 60 tunes in the regular keyboard using. Okay. Nice. We got an achievement. to Sumeru. मेरे पास 180 विशेष सेव्ड है. मेरा तो right about 77. I have saved 77 wishes, out of which previously I have already done 40 wishes. So 40 or 30 to 40 wishes. 40 wishes I have already done. So 40 wishes more left to do for 80 pulls. And tomorrow I guess, and more or less tomorrow, I guess we'll be doing the stream. Or we'll be my evening.
Oh, here she comes. Satari is here. Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say. Paimon's starting to feel kinda nervous. Okay, let's go. Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook. Are you still listening to me, Nahida?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right?
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there. Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong? I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again? Ah, that's right. They are just little darlings, aren't they? Harut and Marut.
So, which fortune?
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to get it over with.
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods are asking, Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home?
Sataria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question.
I'm sorry. I know. And if I may ask, Nahida, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course,
The Scarlet King? No wonder he would make. Even though news of the Scarlet King's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can the Scarlet King still exist in real life?
what insolence! I am the Scarlet King's most loyal.
Oh, no. I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait!
Eh?
Oh, she just ran off in a hurry. Well done. Sataria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
Aw, Nahida.
All I know are some abstract Anyway, enough of that.
Okay.
She's out of Keem's now.
The
Right
soul.
on cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away.
Okay. Can't wait for. तेरे को भी नाइडा चाहिए ना काम किया क्या?
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again? Oh, right. Your old man's craft. How could I forget? Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better? Oh, that's good to hear. I've been thinking a lot about him. If I could get some more time off, I'd love to pay him a visit. Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Please pass on that recently, faith in the Scarlet King has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru. He has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Danger Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those Scarlet King believers because of—
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of— I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray the Scarlet King, and now you spend all your time with those crooks.
Akeem, you don't mean you've—
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick—
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa. Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this.
You really zeroed in on the issue, but once everything is over...
Come on! Sataria's already started talking with
So, Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately? Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Oh, right. I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I—
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Jishan, don't tell me that you've converted to the Scarlet King as well.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who works side by side with the Academia.
Please, please stop!
Even now, Sataria's still trying to run from her
She can no longer justify everything to her.
Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards!
This is the most important part of all.
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matcha right away. The situation in the city is—
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you—
The Scarlet King! Many people—
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible.
You know—
The Scarlet King is immortal, and all who— You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, child of the Scarlet King. Never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the sage's plans, and from ignoring the... But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of the Scarlet King? Or...
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the academia and its sages. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but Please tell me, what can I do?
How much do...
I was just one of the designers for the massed dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sub-Zero's festival, but I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents. I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirement. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
To fight against the academia, we will need to figure out the name.
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage, and I've been working on many tasks out. One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always
The academia entrance. Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I'm only suggesting...
All right.
That'll do. The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones with... Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria to our side. The Traveler's execution was ingenious. Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch. Pray? But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of wisdom and guardian of the scholars? No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway, let's meet again tomorrow evening at the Adventurers Guild.
Wait for the following 919. Okay. चलो गाइस, फाइनली देखते हैं सजेस का प्लान क्या है. Nahida.
Next on the agenda?
Finally, Catherine is there again.
Catherine, we're here! Oh, that's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind. Shh! We're on a secret Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot... If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all, the academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the out... Yep. Exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking. Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard. Off? What do you feel is up? It's the middle of the night. Of course it's quiet. No, I think she's right. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for the entire city. Maybe it's just... I also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off. But now that we're here, well, regardless... Huh. There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
The triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor.
11 Fatui Harbinger.
If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Samir City! What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
No, what should we do? These are all just regular people. Leave now. You need to get out of here. What? That guy's a Fatui Harbinger! We can't just leave you here! Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru! Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
This should be far enough. Whew. Paimon needs to catch her breath first. Is Nahida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her. Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one. That guy was number 2. So scary. He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tainari told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the academia and that even the sages are wary of him. Yep. Sounds like she must have been talking about the Doctor. Yeah. Now that the Doctor... But what are the Fatui after this time? Another Gnosis? Yeah. Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right? You mean... Oh, right! Even though he turned it down at the top, there's no time to lose.
Prime of the imagination. Let's go. Gandharva Villa, guys. Let's go, guys.
Hold it right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you, all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30?
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those We are an elite brigade that
The outcast? An outcast from the academy? But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Still wasting time on...
You're up, traveler!
New punty. The wind knows me. I'll take my leave. Need. That's
No touching.
New punty.
One with nature.
Need.
It isn't over yet! Here comes reinforcements!
Let's go.
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are like? Yeah, looks like. But this doctor guy seems going up against.
Rainforest is the best place to live.
Is that calling?
Our recent cats? How many Rubishabah mushrooms do I have to sell?
Oh, it's the traveler in Paimon. Kale, it's nice to see you again. To be honest, I'm not doing too well. My LSR has been progressing at a faster rate lately. I'm finding it hard. As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people. Oh, Kale! Speaking of Tainari, did he go off on patrol? Oh, Master Tainari? You just left the video. He left? I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes. No, I only found out to leave and. I know that before he became a research base, huh? Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI.
Party's DI.
Don't worry. Got it. Will do. Wait! Look who it is! Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you. Hey! This was supposed to be a Actually, it's very smart of the traveler to be wary of me right now. Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up, and I was facing even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasion. Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust, Durin. Well, we understand that point now. When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving it instead. He did something closer to creating hallucinations. That luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jumble. I wouldn't be relieved. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards. Also, the doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha. Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him? He's still at the academia, so it's possible he already started messing with the Akasha. Ugh, it feels like plus the doctor's... We shouldn't give up hope just yet. But actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Yes, I have. I can see the traveler's elemental energy, so I deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving. You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainar. Okay, let's...
We're way behind schedule.
Let's see, guys. As far as I know, this act is one of the biggest act in for Sumeru, I guess. Isn't that right, guys? What is she doing here?
Traveler?
It is you!
The voice! It's Hypatia!
What a pleasant surprise! It's...
Who's this? She's a scholar we met in the NVIDIA forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the... what's it called? Satyavada life? Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends.
Hypatia, you're way too excited about... Wait, no. Did you already...
What do you think? My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
You did it? Congratulations!
It's so when my consciousness made contact with the gods. What a
That sounds incredible!
Oh, all right. Actually, remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper... My current self has not only gained true insight...
You can do that? I've never heard of anything like that, but...
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneo.
Where are you...
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
Okay.
Ready?
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies. My fury will never be quelled. The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounced the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
What was that? Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches what we know about, but how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god! Such, alas, if only that which beats with...
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no periporno life, but rather...
You! Why are you so mean to me? I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive...
Hypatia?
That's how I always thought everything... Wait, have I... already lost my mind?
Wait, something isn't right.
Okay.
Okay, we finally lost him. Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different. You're back!
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed. After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here. What? You swapped? Wait, then where is Nahida?
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. I don't think this can... Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore. But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out...
Oh no! Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague. Oh, that makes sense. Even in a moonless night. Huh. Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria.
time on. You said Sanctuary of Surasthana. Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the conscious...
Your guess is correct, but the situation...
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side, so...
Thank you, Tainari.
Ah, that. All I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body? What?
Do you have any evidence? So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made...
Tainari, did you...
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardes DI and began searching for a way to return her to her normal self. If I didn't take action, now that you mention it, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god.
My god.
Looks like I made the right decision
Interesting.
by not accepting their invitation. The Doctor and the Balladeer. We have two Fatui harp from your description, but then what is the connection between creating a...
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals. We've pretty much gone over everything.
I'll stay here for now. If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Rabat. That'll be your fastest. Come find me here if there's any...
Thanks, Tainari. Hope...
Okay, another. Okay. Finally, we are going to meet Sino. Yes.
Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule.
Let's go. Caravan Rabat.
Next on the agenda.
We finally made it to Caravan. So, just past this wall is the dead... Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it's this tall, it's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Ruka Divine.
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Huh?
Over here.
Oh, Haytham went that way! Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
Al-Hatam is with the Fatui.
What the? Where did she go? How did we lose them? They were just here a second ago.
More Aramite mercenaries? Who are they working for?
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago. There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors. All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit
You really gave Paimon a scare, Al-Haytham. Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the Academia? Wait, don't tell Paimon that you're...
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the Academia's hit list. However, had I wished to turn you over to the Academia, don't you think you'd already be the...
Oh, right. You do have a point.
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days, you're more fat... not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how... Which brings me back to you, and why you're so interested. The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the Divine Knowledge Capsule right in front of you, and upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time. To have that kind of reaction, I think you might...
Al-Haytham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail.
So that's your answer. But that does prove you do have some undisclosed No matter.
That's right. We have the same...
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert.
It's always better to trap...
Aru Village.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda... Next on the agenda... Busted.
Hunted.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a
Reward every now and then.
Next on the agenda...
चलो गाइस.
Before us lies.
Whoa.
Sino. Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
Oh, Hatham. Do not think you can escape my judgment just because you managed to escape my attack.
Judgment? So that's how you'd care.
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me. Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the Matra, as well you know.
Seemed to me more like your own personal... Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic crime.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Al Hatham, to the point of blocking an attack for him. If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
Has Al Hatham done some...
I won't waste my breath explaining. Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want me to
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra.
Wait, the Divine Knowledge Capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. And why, as General Mahamatra, as far as I'm aware, the other... Have you been given a mission that, if I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources?
I should have known you'd be difficult to deal with.
You two?
Ahem. Well, look at you two, acting all tough and self-righteous over there.
Wait, Dia?
So Dia is here.
Great, finally you gotta help us out here.
Yeah, sure looks that way. 2 giants from the Academia duking it out once and for all. Now, listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-right, but how dare you bring your It seems like someone... Hey, did either of you hear...
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's so...
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly!
Someone's calling for us!
That sounded like Candace. Come on, you two.
All right.
Well, hey, wanna play sardines with 3 people who wanna tear each other limb? The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of...
Our savior. Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon.
There's no need to thank me.
Wow, she's so gentle and caring, like a nice older sister.
All right. Now that we're all better acquainted, as a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow village, and now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolute. So please, have an honest. If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm. And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make myself
All right, we got it, Cam.
That's what
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now.
Wait, that was you trying.
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself. While Al-Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally rather.
Huh?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not match the project. As General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility, and I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request. But I soon found that all leads, and I began to realize that they were cautious of me from the very beginning. Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission reached his desk. The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no... I realized then that the vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the I believed it would be wise to flee the Academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me. This way, I will never give up on this investigation.
Sino seems to have the same goal as Plus. Now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot less scary. Well, Sino, if that's your story, then why did you see Al-Haytham as a target?
Okay.
When I was investigating the matter in the Academia, I overheard a conversation between Al-Haytham and a sage. The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Al-Haytham?
What?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the Divine Knowledge Capsule, and I think we deserve an explanation.
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the traveler.
Al-Haytham!
After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me.
A most enticing
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information, namely that divine knowledge indeed exists. That gave me all I needed to know. From my perspective, I began, and I've been less guarded.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
I'd already given up on the assignment by then, so it came as quite a surprise when
Criminals do love to talk about...
Even though I ran into the traveler by chance, you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
That's true. Al-Haytham...
I'm willing to apologize. I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. After all...
You should be well aware, Scribe Al-Haytham, that curiosity can also lead you to danger. Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their
Have I not made myself clear?
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven your innocence.
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad. And now you, Dia.
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been... My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to our village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with them, but then I saw these two random guys.
Is that all? Well, I will...
That's more like it.
Whoa! What was that sound?
No need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home. I'll take a quick trip out.
Creatures?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted.
Yeah, just leave him to Candace. Don't worry, she's a...
The winds died down. Candace still isn't back yet.
When you put it that way, even I'm starting...
Okay. There's a pretty big quest. Well guys, it's better let's stop here for the timing guys. Let's see you all again at 3:30 with Valorant. It's better let's see you all again at 3:30. Well guys, it's up here for timing. It's a pretty big quest. Will take some time. See you all again at 3:30 with Valorant guys, and bye guys for the timing. And guys, tomorrow finally the day. Tomorrow थोड़ा देर it will be a little late. थोड़ा लेट हो जाएगा गाइस. स्ट्रीम करने में थोड़ा इवनिंग शायद हो जाएगा. ठीक है, बट हम करेंगे. Okay, let's see you all again tomorrow guys, and bye guys for the timing.
Okay.